welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, hi, hello. My name is Gabby. I'm 26. I live here in regional Victoria, Australia. I am a qualified pastry chef who's just recently returned back to work 2 days a week. And I am also a stay-at-home mum because I am a mother to a very unhinged 12-month-old. So my content consists of me being a stay-at-home mum and also behind the scenes of my career as well. Come along with me today for my day off. It is Tuesday. I worked yesterday and I have work tomorrow. So come along with me today for my day off. Well, day off. We are up and at it this morning because we are going to the gym first thing this morning, and Amelia will be going to creche. So I'm getting everything organized. I'm getting her lunch ready, her bag ready, sleep sacks, all that sort of shit for after creche. So I'm just quickly eating some breakfast. It is almost 8:30 and we need to leave at 8:45. I'm letting Amelia play. She's just had her breakfast. So I'm quickly going to eat mine, get her dressed, and then we'll head out the door. I don't really know what today entails. I need to do like some washing and some cleaning and some organizing this afternoon. I don't really need anything in town today. So after we go to the gym, Amelia has her nap, I'll probably just end up coming home. Unless there's something that I think of. But other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty low-key day of just housework and just mum duties, really. So I'm going to eat this and then we will head out. It's almost 11:45. Amelia is asleep. I'm soon gonna go wake her up in a minute. She is so grumpy today. So bad today. When I went and picked her up from creche at the gym, she was just hysterical. She's getting her 12-month molars coming through and she's just in so much pain. When we came back here from creche, she just took forever to settle. Like, she needed me to rock her, which never happens. Ever. Thankfully she is asleep. Every now and then I keep hearing her like moan and groan, so she's obviously just in a lot of pain today, the poor thing. The same thing last night. She was in a lot of pain last night. I ended up having to give her some Panadol and rubbing a bit of teething gel in her gums at like 9:30 or something like that. So they're definitely coming through. It's alright, I'm actually at my parents' house. If you didn't notice, I'm in a different location. Generally have someone looking after Amelia for me on a Tuesday just so I can go to the gym, usually around like midday. But my parents are away today, so I went to the gym this morning, took Amelia with me to creche, and I've just come back here to my parents' house just so Amelia can have a nap. Otherwise she would just fall asleep in the car on the way home, since we live half an hour out of town. And since my parents were close by to the gym, I've just brought Amelia here for her sleep. Like, he regrets, she probably would have slept better at home. So soon I'll wake her up, we'll eat some lunch, and I don't really need to do anything in town, I don't think. So I'll probably just pack up and go home for the afternoon. We'll go for a walk. Dog will be aching to go for a walk since she didn't get a walk yesterday. Then we'll just have an afternoon. Hopefully she'll have a really big afternoon sleep, and then I can get a whole bunch of jobs done, because the only shitty thing about coming to in town in the morning is I can't put any washing out, can't do any jobs. Obviously, like, being here, I'm stuck having to relax, which is good to relax, but like on my day off I need to get jobs done. So I'm just chilling here for a little bit and then I'm going to go wake Amelia up, but I think she's awake. I think I hear her moaning. So let's go give the girls some lunch. Come on, Amelia. Look. You want to put the circle? Purple. Woohoo! Mummy read the book? Huh? Thank you. That's not my unicorn. No, no, no. That's not my unicorn. No, no, no. What are you doing? Just come here. Oh. Ready? And number down. What's number down? You feel better. just been raining all day, gloomy and shit. So it is a lot later. I've put Amelia down for a sleep. I've had some lunch. I've finished doing some jobs. I am so tired today. I don't know what it is lately. Well, I do know what it is lately. I have been going to bed so late. It has become such a bad habit. I really need to stop doing it. The thing is, we don't put Amelia to sleep until 8 o'clock at night. So by the time I put her to bed and then I go and have a shower, finish doing cleanup, brush my teeth, or if I'm washing my hair or anything like that, I don't get to sit down until 8:30, quarter to 9. 45 minutes of me time is just not enough. So then I'm getting into a show and then I'll finish an episode and then it's like a quarter to 10 and I'm like, I should go to bed, but a part of me just wants to watch another episode, and then I end up watching another episode, and then boom, all of a sudden it's 10:30 and I'm like, shit, I should be going to bed, and I really need to stop doing it. But I'm just so tired by the end of the day, and since I'm with Amelia all day, I just want to have some me time, because majority of her naps involve me running around doing jobs, so I don't get to have a lot of me time, or if I do have me time, it's like half an hour, which just isn't enough. Since I didn't really get to have some me time during her last nap, I'm thinking I might just sit down and watch something for a little bit before I get into making dinner. Before I sit down and relax, I thought I would show you guys some house updates because we've got a few. We officially got our dining table that came in on Sunday, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here she is in all of her glory. We bought an 8-seater table. It is so much wider and just that little bit longer than our old table. We bought it from Amart and it's got these beautiful charcoaly leather seats. We were contemplating on getting the leather seats, but just with kids, it's a bit more child-proof, I would say. Really think it just ties in with the rest of the house just quite nicely. And then I went and bought some new stuff for the table as well. I got some new placemats, a new napkin holder, and I got some coasters, and I thought it just ties it in really nicely. Since we have a lot of neutral colors, I'm now trying to bring in a bit more color just to tie it all in. So I thought I'd get a little bit of sage just to start off with, just to go with the rest of the plants. We also got this new floating TV cabinet. We bought it from Temple & Webster for like 200 bucks. It was so cheap, and it definitely ties in with the new dining table. And while I was buying stuff for the dining table, I bought some new decorative pieces to go into this little nook we've got going on over here. So I got us a nice little fruit bowl. I just got this one from Kmart, and then I bought this fake plant from Pillow Talk, and then I did a little bit extra stuff in my pantry and I'm absolutely in love with it. I bought this little fake plant from Spotlight, and then I've been doing some painting just with those like paint dot things that you can buy from Kmart. I painted this one the other weekend, so I popped that up there, and I'm painting a couple of other ones, so I might pop it up there as well just for a bit of color. And then I put this little photo frame up here of Nick and I when we were little bubs. So cute. And I think it all just ties in really nicely. So I'm really loving with how it looks. I'm liking that there's a little bit of color happening now. So I'm absolutely loving it. All definitely starting to come together a bit nicer. Just making it feel a little bit more homey. Just doing it slow, just bit by bit, not in a rush to get anything. The next area that we're probably going to buy furniture for is like our entranceway. I'm slowly replacing all of our old furniture. My dining table, our old coffee table, TV unit, the hallway table, and this little table we've got in the corner over here is all in a set. So we're slowly replacing those things, and then we're going to sell it as a set, or we'll probably give it to Nick's sister because she's planning on moving into her own house in the next couple of years. So we're probably going to either save it for her, but then in a couple of years she changes her mind and doesn't want it anymore, then we'll just sell it all as a set. I'd rather sell it as a set than sell it separately because they all just tie in together really nicely, the whole set, so I'd rather just sell it all together. So yeah, they're all of the house updates at the moment. I'm absolutely loving how it's all coming together, especially that like the kitchen is sort of my sanctuary. Now that the sun is out, I'm looking forward to going for a walk when Amelia wakes up. Have not been able to go for a walk yet, which I'm not loving, and Missy would most certainly not be loving it since she's not been on a walk since Sunday. I'm keen for Amelia to wake up in the next hour and a bit so we can go for a walk. Anyway, what is the time? It is 3:20, so I'm going to enjoy having a little bit of me time, and then we'll go for a walk when Amelia wakes up, and then get into having dinner and doing the nighttime routine. Oh, but I think I'm gonna need a coffee. it is now 8:45. Amelia is down for a sleep. I've had a shower. Nick's just gone to bed. So I'm now gonna make a cup of tea and chill out and try to go to bed at a reasonable hour. That's my goal. Amelia was a lot better this afternoon. Definitely didn't have as much teething pain as she did earlier. But when I put her to bed, I still gave her some teething gel and we gave her a little bit of Panadol. Because earlier this morning as well, she was in a lot of pain at like 5 o'clock this morning. So hopefully the Panadol and the teething gel will help her. These molars are next level. A lot of people warned me that she's going to be in a lot of pain. I thought when they were like 6 months old and the first round of teeth were coming through was quite a lot. Molars are next level. Anyway, I just wanted to sign off the vlog here. I hope I have enough footage. Every time I do a vlog, I'm so like unsure of how much footage I've actually gotten and whether it's entertaining enough or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today for my day off. All organised to go back to work tomorrow. I have to get up at like 5:45. So I definitely want to go to bed at a reasonable hour. 10:30 is not okay for 5:45 wake up. Let's just say that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, give it a thumbs up and follow along for more in the future. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go have a cup of tea and chill out, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.